I'm T.
No, I'm Evan.
We are Fairway Elite. Today we're gonna be doing what's inside our golf bag, and yeah, that's it. Let's get into it.
All right, so first we got the putter. I got a really cool head cover. It says Extra Pure, and it says Roll the Rock.
Yes, sir.
I have an Odyssey Toulon Austin. It's got no paint fill, so I kind of like that. And I got a Golf Pride grip. So
That's tough. We'll put them in the description, or I'll just put it in the corner, wherever corner. I don't really know which one, but I'll put it in the corner of the club, what brand it is, and how much it cost. All right, guys, I got the Ping putter, brand new 2023. Got a sick head cover on it, absolutely dope. Got some striping on the back. Yeah,
it kind of matches the putter.
Yeah, it matches the exact putter. It's pretty cool if you can see that. I really like about this putter, it has a silencer kind of on the very front right here. This pad, the silence pad, it's new to Ping. It's the CA70. It's that pad on the front, like it gives it not the ting noise. It's just soft off the front. It's nice. I like it a lot. There it is right there. What I like about the grip too, it says Ping across the front. But yeah, it's like a fat grip. I don't know. I like it a lot. My old putter used to have like that skinny grip, and I feel like I could feel the metal, but I don't really like that. So I got the fat grip. I put it in the corner like I said, and yeah, got the putter.
All right, for the wedges, I got the old Mac Daddy Forged. I got these from my coach. Yeah, these are pretty old wedges, but yeah, like them. I have a 58 degree with an 8 degree bounce and a R grind. I didn't even know that was such a thing, but yeah, I got the.
An old club doesn't matter if it's old. If you can hit it good, it doesn't matter if it's old.
Yeah, I got the True Temper Dynamic Gold S200 shaft. You can tell it's pretty faded, and then I got the Golf Pride. I think they're like cord grips. I think I have these through my whole bag. So yeah, that's my 58. I only go with 2 wedges because I have an A wedge. So then next I have a 54. It's 10 degree bounce, same wedge. It's R grind again, and then same shaft and all that. So yeah, that's my wedges.
I have a Wilson 60 degree solid grind. I like it a lot. I got this from one of my friends. He just got some new wedges and was like, "Hey, you want it?" He's like, "You want to try it out?" I was like, "Sure, I'll try it out." First ever time chipping it, no joke, I chipped in with it. Not in an actual match, but I did chip in with it with my friends. It was pretty epic. So I've kept this club. I'm also right now though looking into some Kirkland wedges. They're not very expensive, but I want to get some. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm really trying to get some new wedges. But that's my first one. I'm like Evan. I only rep a 2 wedge. I'm a 2 wedge guy. So first one is my 60 degree Wilson. My second one is a 52 TGS triple grind sole tour edge. I like that a lot. It's got like the black matted like everything. It's a dark color, kind of like a charcoal gray, I would say. I don't know. It's really been used a good bit.
Yeah.
I got it. I didn't get it brand new, but I did. It barely was used, and I've now had it for maybe about, I'd say 4 months at most, and it is worn down. I use it normally from around anywhere from like maybe 110 out. I like to use it around the greens. It gives you a nice loft. And yeah, I like it. And then of course got the 2 edge grip, not bad.
And if you guys have any recommendations for wedges, because I'm looking to get some new ones. I'm not really sure. There's so many brands out there. So first up, I got the A wedge. That's why I only carry 2 wedges, because I have this A wedge. It's the Apex Pro Forged. Yeah, I really like these. I have a mixed bag. I have these from A wedge to 8 iron, and then I have the regular Apex irons for 7 to 5. So yeah, I got fit for these about a year or 2 ago, and I really like them so far. And my whole bag's Callaway. So yeah, I have say Elevate at Stiff Flex 115. It's True Temper shaft. I have these in all my clubs, I'm pretty sure.
Evan's a little different from me. How I like the graphite shaft. He has the metal shafts, or no,
steel shaft.
Yeah, steel shaft. And he hits them really good. I play with him at least probably 2 times a week, and he's just striping it with those clubs. I know he can. I know he likes them a lot, but these are more of my clubs are more of the, I would say, I don't know, not if you're starting out, because starting out clubs are not as nice as these that I have. But I would say when you're getting into golf, you're getting into tournaments and stuff, and you're getting ready to play maybe for your high school or something, my clubs are definitely where it's at. And if you're getting more of a experience or like kind of that that guy type of guy, that's Evan. He's got those clubs, the Apexes. They're more on the higher price range. Yeah. They're really nice. But if you're looking for some, I would say, expensive clubs, but that you know you're good at golf and you can hit them, man, those are the irons right there. They're it for sure.
Yeah, exact same club, nothing else. Pitching wedge, and they are 1 degree flat. So, and I don't know if you could tell, it's kind of thin right here compared to my Apex irons. Are more thick. It's pretty much that means the thinner irons are easier to hit than the thicker ones, or other way around.
Yeah, the thicker wedges are.
The thicker irons are easier to hit than the
thin ones. Yeah. But the thin ones do go farther though.
Yeah, these are more of a blade type of iron than those. So, yeah, I have that for the 9 and 8. But yeah, that's about it. That's all for the Apex Pro. So, yeah, I love these irons. I don't know if I have any like negatives about them, but yeah.
So, got the full set of the X22 irons. This one is one of my most used clubs, I feel like, in my bag. The 7 iron, absolutely love it. The graphite shafts with the bend in it when on your backswing. In the videos that y'all have watched before in our shorts, I'm always hitting these irons. I love them. I think these are definitely the most used. These next 3 clubs that I have are definitely the most used clubs in my bag. You can basically hit them anywhere. This is the exact same shaft as the other one. The graphite with the R-Flex mid to low torque, mid kick, 750. Really like it. 7 iron, I probably hit. I don't hit a 7 iron as far as normal people. I feel like my 7 iron, I can hit it pretty well, but it's still in my range, probably like 145 to 150 at most. If I hit it, great, but I have to flush it. But yeah, that's my 7 iron. All right, of course, got the old 6 iron. Can't go wrong with the 6 iron. It's a perfect club for like anybody. Like Evan was saying, my 6 iron is a little bit thinner than normal. I feel like 6 irons. This club is, I say this probably about every club, but it is my favorite club, I think, in my bag. This is definitely.
He says that about a lot.
Yeah, this is, I think, my actually favorite club in the entire bag. This is the Callaway X22, like all my other ones. I don't probably need to say that anymore because I've probably heard it like 50 times. But yeah, this is a basic 6 iron. Hit it pretty well. On average, this one I probably hit, I don't know. God, it's tough. Maybe at most, I don't know, 165 at most with my 6 iron. So, yeah, like it a lot. All right, next, got my 4 iron, 3 clubs in my bag that I love hitting. X22 irons. Nothing really special about this one. Skinny. It's like every other 4 iron in the world. But the full set, I will say, of the X22 irons was probably, it was cheaper than most iron sets that you'd see. Like the Warbirds are just crazy expensive. Those Apex that Evan has are just crazy. I would not pay that, I don't feel like, right now, just because haven't even been playing for a whole year yet. So yeah, but these ones I would say I got them brand new for $450, I think. $450. They were on sale, so I got these and like them a lot. Yep, that's my 3 clubs that I love.
All right, so I got my 7 iron. These are the Apex Callaway, just the regular ones. You can tell these are thicker than my other ones. I just find I always struggle with long irons, just hitting them in general, and I just needed some help. Just like if I did miss hit it, I would still get the distance, and it wouldn't go like just be super short, like compared to my Apex Pro. So yeah, it's the same exact shaft, same grip. Yep, I really like these. This is one of my better clubs in my bag. I like this one a lot. I usually hit this like 155, 160. Yeah, so.
Evan's one of the normal people. He hits the 7 iron like really far. And like I said, my 7 iron is not go as far as normal people, I feel like.
So then I have next is 6 iron, same club, apex, shaft, and grip. But yeah, I don't hit a 6 iron much. I'm not sure why. I just never fall into that distance quite a lot. It's usually the 165 number. I feel like I'm pretty odd for that. Most people have that yardage, but yeah. And then I have the 5 iron. Yeah, I'm a little inconsistent with this club. I can either stripe it good. Like today I was hitting them really well. They were just going right, but gotta work on the swing. But yeah, these are pretty forgiving.
Best iron, I'm pretty sure, in the entire game. You see a lot of pros or like the tour pros in those big tournaments, and they will like literally tell you that the Callaway irons are the best irons that have ever been invented. Like, especially the Apex irons, everybody loves them. I've never heard a bad review of somebody being like, "Oh yeah, don't get these irons at all. These are terrible irons. Nobody likes them." I've never heard that from those, and they're one of the most popular irons in the game probably about now. But like I said, they're expensive clubs, so you gotta be skilled to use these.
Yeah, and if you've seen they just came out with new Apex and all the stuff. The Apex here, and they're sweet. They're really cool. Look them up on the Callaway website. And they're probably pretty expensive right now, and I'm not sure. Maybe you could get these cheaper just because those are new and these are kind of the older versions now. But yeah, go check that out if you want these. Up, I got my hybrids. I got a weird setup. So first, I got the 4 hybrid, neat head cover. It's pretty basic. This club, I mean, I like it a lot. It's a 21 degree, 4 hybrid. Got a 10 degree weight in it right here, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, sometimes I tend to set it up open, and then I have to just make sure I have a square club face. I don't know why with this club I want to do that, but I do. I like this. It has a arrow on the top right here, and it says Apex on the side, which is pretty cool. I got it in neutral setting, and then the shaft is a recoil dart. Dual action. I never heard of this. It's just a standard shaft with this. So yeah, I got the same grip and all.
And then one thing I do have to say about that, hand me that real quick, Evan, is like Evan was talking about the 10-degree weight or whatever. Nobody really talks about how the weight is so different and how it helps your game. But I've heard a lot of reviews about the Apex irons, or not Apex irons, the Apex. What would this be called? A 4 hybrid. Yeah, 4 hybrid. That weight in there does such of a difference. I saw this one guy tested it without the weight and with the weight. Oh my gosh, it was such a difference. It was crazy, but nobody talks about that, how that weight does so much more. And I feel like every other club, like you'll see mine, they don't have that weight. So I just feel like the more expensive hybrids you have, that weight is just like a game changer. So yep, that's what I got to say about those.
Yeah, and it's just as much technology into the like newer clubs. So yeah, I mean, it helps to have clubs that suit you, but you also have to be able to hit them well and all that. So the next one I have is I'm not sure where I found this. My coach helped me find it. So yeah, it's I have it as a 3 hybrid set on here, but it's actually a U wood. That's what the UW stands for. It's like it's in between a 5 wood and a 3 and a hybrid or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I never heard of it, but I was looking up Sam Burns and I saw that he used this exact same club a few days ago. But yeah, I really like it. It's kind of a easier club to hit than like a wood, but goes farther than the hybrid. So yeah, it's a pretty good happy medium. And then I have the Tensei, I think how you say it, 75 gram stiff flex. Yeah, that's what that is. This is just kind of this is the same shaft as my 3 wood, so I kind of play it as a wood, but it's more of a hybrid. So yeah, I really like this club. Next up, I got the 3 wood, really cool USA head cover. Repping that. It's a sock. Really like that.
USA, baby, USA.
Yep. The Ryder Cup's coming up, so that'd be interesting. You think Justin Thomas will make the Ryder Cup? Comment down below.
USA versus
Europe.
Yeah. And that'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, what Evan said, comment.
Yep. So I got the Rogue ST LS. I'll have a weight in here too. Just pretty much standard. It's 15 degrees. Then I have the same shaft, Tensei shaft, and then this is the driver and my 3-wood are the only shaft, or only clubs that have the kind of
That same
I'm not-
pathway or like the
not-
same design.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called. I'm blanking, but yeah, I like the simple. I don't really like the colors much, and it's got the Align on it. I mean, I don't mind that. You know.
But like it's basically a sneak peek of his driver. They did such a well job of making the driver and the hybrid so together and making it look so nice and just like high technology. Like it's not a basic club. It just looks so great.
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed, it's not my favorite 3-wood. It goes pretty high. That might just be the way I swing and hit 3-woods, but it goes pretty high. So I tend to kind of de-loft it some, and it helps with the lower ball flight. But yeah, I have the my driver and my 3-wood are both Rogue. So yep.
All right, guys. Of course, repping the Clemson. I don't know if you can tell, but pretty sure you can. That
Big
we're
Clemson fan.
big Clemson fans. Yes, sir. And the what tour is going on right now? What's it? Or
PGA
PGA? Yeah, the
PGA Tour.
yeah. What's going on?
Oh, the playoffs.
Who's winning?
FedEx St. Jude, Lucas Glover.
Yeah, from Clemson, of course. You know, you got to rep Clemson
Yeah.
at all times.
He
So.
won last week. He wasn't gonna make. He had to get first or second, and he won. Now he's winning again against a very stacked field. So
Yep.
hopefully he can pull through again tomorrow.
So, you know, gotta rep the old Clemson. So when I take it off, you can tell that Evans Club's all Callaway. I got a mixed bag. I went to Dick's Sporting Good, shout out them, and we went to the hitting, like, I don't know what you call it, but where you can practice or like test swing all the clubs. And so I went through a bunch of those and was like, dang, I don't really know what club to choose. And so this was one that really stood out to me is a TaylorMade, Aero burner. I don't know how, and then a 16.5 degrees with the TaylorMade. It's TaylorMade. There's the weight, of course, on this one is not shown, but I don't know if you can hear that noise. But this is an entire carbon fiber shaft, which I absolutely love. It has a ton of bend to it. I don't know if you can tell, but I like the bend in all my clubs. I don't really like the stiff shaft. I like the one I can swing and I watch a video or whatever, and my club starts to make that little U. It won't snap because I'm not that powerful, of course. But Bryson DeChambeau will probably snap my shaft.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I love this club. I hit it really, really well. I like to use it anywhere from maybe if I'm probably 200 out, I'll take this club out 200 like 230. I'll definitely take this out of my bag and go hit it. So yep, that's that club.
Yeah, and I forgot to say I hit my 3-wood probably. My max is 220 if I catch it good, and that U-wood is more of like a 195, 190 shot. It just depends on like
That U-wood sounds great though.
Yeah, I've learned pretty well to work it well with that club. But yeah, my hybrid goes like I usually max that out at 185. But yeah, I try to keep a 10 to 5 yard difference on all my clubs. So yep.
All right. My next club is the King Cobra. That's actually cap. I just have this on there because I didn't want my club to get dinged up at all. It's not a King Cobra at all. It's a Gen X 3DX Ironwood. It's a 4/23, whatever that means. I don't really know.
Definitely the oldest club in the bag.
Extreme weighting.
I've never heard of it before.
All right, listen to this. This is the crazy story how I got this club. So I was betting next door during the Super Bowl, and this is actually crazy that I say this. So my next door neighbor was like, "Hey, I got this club that I don't like in my bag really," and I was like, "Oh, okay. What do you want to do for it or whatever?" Because normally in Super Bowl, you bet money. He bet a club, so I was like, all right. And so whatever the bet was, I can't really remember what it was, and he bet on it, and I ended up winning it. So this club right here, you can't tell, but when it's light outside, like really, really bright, it gives you a nice red stripe right down the middle of the face. Tells you kind of where you need to be aimed. It's just so nice. I've really, really used it. If you can't tell because that grip right there, absolutely horrendous. This is terrible. This club's probably, I don't know, I would say probably 15 years old. It's an old club, don't get me wrong, but I hit it so well. I like to choke down on really all my clubs, kind of. It loses distance, don't get me wrong. Don't just bake me in the comments, oh, you're trash at golf. There's already one person baking me on the comments that I was aimed so far right or whatever. All right, just chill out. Like, come on. 6 to 8 months isn't that long for golfing, so And golf is one of the hardest sports. I think it is maybe the hardest sport to play.
It's 100%.
Yeah, but so yep, got this club. All that crazy story. I hit this club very well. I think this is probably anywhere from 180. I would say I hit this club. It's just an old club, and everybody's like new technology, new technology. This is old technology right here, and this old technology is way better. I feel like not really, but I like it for me.
Okay, so I pretty much already told you what I had. I have the Rogue ST. This is a really cool driver head cover. It's got the big one, the same colors, and I have the Max LS. Yep. I like this driver. I mean,
he hits it well.
There's nothing I love about it. I like it, but yeah, I mean, I've never hit any other driver because I've always had youth sets of clubs before these in my first actual
like real deal clubs.
Yeah. So
he's really consistent with it. I feel like he never really misses that much with his driver. I think I've only ever seen him miss a shot one time in my entire life. No joke. He doesn't really miss it. So his driver is always cutting a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll let him explain that.
Yeah, it's kind of I've noticed for the past few days my swings have been kind of off lately, and I figured out I've kind of started setting up with it open, so I'm making sure I keep it closed, and yeah, I have this same grip, all that, same shaft. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the exact same
65 flex stiff.
And so 75.
Yeah,
I think.
Pretty sure. So it's 9 degrees standard. I'm not buying this at all, but I watched one of Grant Horvat videos, and he customized a Stealth, and it looks super cool. And I've heard those are great drivers. So yeah, I mean, but I've never hit any TaylorMade or Titleist drivers at all. I went, cause my coach he does kind of like fittings for Callaway, and he just straight up gave me this, and I hit it, and he helped me get the right loft and tight, because there's like standard, and then there's the triple diamond that have smaller head, and the Max LS and the LS, and it just keeps
going on and
all
on.
complicated, and I wasn't sure. So yeah, this is LS stands for low spin. So yeah, I like this club, and yep.
All right, boys, or girls, I don't know who's watching this, but we got this pretty sick head cover. Doesn't have to do anything with my driver. It's just a basic head cover.
That's my old clubs. Shout out to this. I absolutely
old
love
club
these.
head. It's not. This isn't not his old club,
No.
but that's his old
This
club
is
head cover.
Fling Golf, absolute W. It's just a website, and you just put in all your information, and you can like if you're a little kid and you want different colors, like you can get. Like I had green shafts for my wedges because I was like go for green because I always wanted to hit my wedges close, and I have orange for my irons. That's my favorite clubs, and yeah, that's really cool. I had these. I never had any of those U.S. kids clubs. I always got these, and I love these. I finally made it to the steel shafts, and that was the most they had. So then I had to step up and get the regular ones. So, yeah,
all right,
shout out. Then that's great. I love
shout
it.
out though. This is a pretty cool driver to me. It means a lot to me. This is one of my first ever really big clubs I ever really spent that much money on. What'd you say?
No, I was saying first one you ever purchased yourself.
Yeah, this is the one I first ever really like purchased my actual self with my own money, my own hard work. I paid probably brand new for this. I paid $280, I think. And shout out to Bonaventures where I got that in Augusta. Yeah, it's pretty goated. So I got this this club, and I really liked it a lot. And so it's kind of mismatched. You can't tell, but I mean I customized it myself. So it is supposed to be a 9-degree loft, right? So I went all through, and I changed all stuff. Went to the where you could hit and practice or whatever. So I ended up changing the loft up to the max and changed it to a 10, which is crazy. I absolutely just upped it so much, and yeah. So I upped my loft to a 10, and I think 10 yeah. It's got this cool design on the front of the face, absolutely dope. The bottom of it is, of course, blue. I like color blue. Stay basic with it. The blue and black face is awesome, but the shaft right here, you can't tell this full shaft right here. It is pretty sick if you ask me. It's brown, but this is a crazy story. I got another story about my clubs. Went to the driving range with it the first day I ever got it. Went to swing and absolutely just smoked my driver. First ever hit with it was an absolute bomb. It ended up snapping in half the shaft. and so I had to get a new shaft or whatever. This is I think $100 shaft, which is really expensive for a shaft. Ended up getting it for free because they felt so bad for me. Got it for free, and yeah, basic grip. I just got the cheapest grip because I didn't want to spend any more money. So I got a low grip. It's as thin as it goes.
Yeah.
I got the thinnest grip possible. Thinnest. I don't know how. Whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The thin grip. But it, like I said, it was mismatch. But also, like Evans clubs have kind of that weight right there in the front. It's just does such a difference because I don't know how you really explain it, but the weight does so much. Like, it's crazy. Like, my swing pad, everybody says my swing pad, oh, you need to fix it, you need to fix it. I don't take lessons, I don't take anything. I've just learned straight off myself how I play. And so, how I normally swing or whatever, it's weird. But if you hit the ball, you hit the ball. I mean, you can't hate on somebody because they can't hit the ball or because they're swinging or whatever. Because I hit the ball far. And so I used to play baseball, so my swing's a little bit like a baseball player's. But I like this club a ton. Yeah, that's all our clubs. But next, we're going to go into the bag. See ya. What's going on? So we're going through my bag right quick. It's a basic kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like a weird purple color kind of with some red additions to it kind of. With some white like kind of lettering, but of course you can tell hasn't really been white. It's kind of a little dirty, but I absolutely love this bag. It's awesome, but we're not really worried about the bag right now. I'll tell you all about that at last.
I sold you.
Huh?
I sold you that.
Oh yeah, that's actually facts. That's Evan's off the side but Evan sold me this bag. Yeah, he did tell me that. That's actually facts. All right, first though, we're starting off with this pocket right here. What is in it is teas. I mean, you can't go wrong with having about 10 billion teas in your back teas. You can ask Evan. I break about a tea every time I go up. Like, it's snapped in half every time. So, collection of teas right here. Because, I mean, you can find them anywhere you go. And, of course, sweet ball marker, which is a quarter. But that's about it for that pocket. We're going to go on to this pocket right here. All I really have in this is balls. I have about 700,000 balls, but I got this really sick glove. I got it for my birthday last year. American flag, and there's my ball marker right there. America, you can't go wrong with America. We love USA.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Evan, my birthday yesterday. So Evan, being an absolute goated man he is, got me some brand new 2023 TaylorMade balls because he knows I'm a TaylorMade guy. Absolute crazy. Unfortunately, I did lose one today on the course, which I was a little mad about. But we posted that video today about George Bryan. Come play golf with us, of course. But yeah, we have a brand new ball. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the texture on it is just crazy. It has great dimples in it, like a Bridgestone, and I love a Bridgestone ball. But then, of course, it has that TaylorMade red to it, that crazy nice garnet color, and yeah. So, I absolutely love this ball. I love how it looks when you hit it. It's just nice looking. But that's not the only balls that it comes with. It comes with lime kind of color. Comes with like deep sea blue, this garnet color. And then orange, like traffic cone colored orange. Just kind of random that I said that. But yeah, the rest I have is Bridgestone balls, and then a little bit of Titleist balls. I don't know. And just save those. But also in that bag, can't go wrong with some sunscreen. Sunscreen is one of the greatest inventions of all time. Thank you to whoever invented that. That's really it for that ball. And then got the junk balls kind of. Oh, I guess it isn't a junk ball. That's a TP5, which is not a junk ball, but I do have it in there to hit over the water. So, yeah, that's all that's in that pocket. But we are going to be heading to this side pocket right here. I don't know if you can see that. Side pocket. What is in the side pocket is absolutely nothing, actually. A Slim Jim wrapper. Slim Jim wrapper. Yeah, that's all I really have in that thing. That's absolutely nothing. A mint to see this pocket right here. It's a built-in cooler. Y'all can't really see it, but right here it's a cooler. It's pretty sick. I have a water in there. It keeps cool for a long time while you're on the course. Like, that's the worst thing. It's having a drink and it being nice and hot. Like, that's terrible. So, great, just light bag. I'll put this in the corner, whatever corner. I don't know which corner, whatever. But it's a great bag to carry. I'm a carry man. If you can't tell by these beautiful legs, you know what I'm saying? Be walking up multiple hills. Yeah, especially down over here in Aiken, big hills where every course you play. Every course you play, if you walk, your legs are going to be smoked. So, yeah, that's really all for that bag. But I do have a few additions that I did myself. I have an Odafar, I don't really know how you pronounce that, Windswing rangefinder. I will tell you right here, this rangefinder is great, don't get me wrong, but I dropped it on the asphalt, which is a little sad, and it did end up now somehow off by about 20 yards. If you put the thing on or whatever, it's off by 20 yards every time, so I know. But if you booking my bag and you just absolutely stole it, you would not know that it was off by 20 yards, and you would be hitting the wrong irons. So yeah, it's my grandparents got me this. It's great. It's a cheap price. It's not too expensive. Well, it's not cheap. Don't get me wrong. It's not cheap at all. But if you're looking for a rangefinder that's not $2 billion for a rangefinder like every other golf accessory, this is where you go right here. Great. I love it a lot. You can't really go wrong with it. I don't really think you can go wrong with it. It's a rangefinder's a rangefinder. I mean, I was really happy when I got it. So yeah. And then it's zip tied to my bag. I don't know if you can tell. Of course, like a scrubber. I got this. This is crazy how I got this. I have a story about everything. I got this because of you know how you like when you wash your car by yourself and you wipe the tires down, whatever, with that like weird stuff. That's what that is. I just stole that from my dad, and not really steal. I asked him, but yeah, that's what that is. It just cleans the grooves of your clubs. You don't want dirty grooves. You won't get as much backspin on the ball. So yeah, but then I play football, basketball, and golf. So I have a football towel right here, just attached to my bag. So can't go wrong with a football towel. I don't want a giant towel hanging in the front. No hate to Evan, giant towel, but I just don't want that hanging down really in my bag, in my face or whatever. So yeah, that's really it for my bag though, and there's a little view of it. But yeah, that's it. Let's head to Evan's bag.
All right, so you got the. I'll get into the bag at the end, but first things first, you got the Callaway glove. Love this glove. Only thing is, here in the South Carolina, it is hot as absolute heck, and you sweat so much, and you can see my gloves a bit crusty. So I think I'm gonna start buying some more, and then just switch them out as I play. But yeah, these gloves, I don't ever get really many holes in them. But yeah, great gloves, soft. So for the first pocket, I got a little yardage book. Doesn't have anything in it really, just hold scorecard and stuff. Oh, I got some new balls. You see, I got the Callaway Chrome Soft, but they have the American flags all around them. Just kind of like the TP5 picks. And what really got me intrigued was this line right here. I use a line on my ball, but with the permanent marker you have to draw. Whenever you would hit it with your club, it would stick on your club or it would get messed up. And so I really like this because it's permanent and it's a nice line. So yeah, I got a dozen of those. I only have a sleeve of them in my bag. But yeah, that's it for the first pocket right here. Next pocket, I got this little scrubber tool. We found this on the ground. It's cool. You can put it in your pocket. You just put it up. You can clean your irons. And you got the one for the wood. So yeah, that's pretty handy. Bunch of tees, ball markers. I made this at school. Yeah, with 3D printer ball markers. So that's pretty cool. I used to play Pro V1s. I just now switched a few days ago to Callaway. So yeah, I see how those work out. So far, so good. Some tape. My fingers never get a blister. Then I have a small cooler spot I'll talk about at the end. Side pocket. I just have this. I used to use this, not anymore. I don't have anything else in here. Then the big pocket. Whole bunch of snacks. Band-aids and stuff. Not sure why I went in there. Sunscreen again. Yep, need that. Putting tool. This is really helpful. I like this a lot. It's pretty much a mirror. You just putt short putts with it, and your eye is supposed to be over this. Just helps you line up and all that a whole lot better. So, yep, it's called Eyeline. You probably go on the website. Yeah, it's eyelinegolf.com. Oh, put it in the comments. So, we'll put it in the comments, my bad. Or description or whatever. Yeah, it's really helpful. There's a bunch of tools, like, online you can find. Like, I went to Clemson Golf Camp, and the putting coach there, or the women's head coach, she had a bunch of drills you can do. It's really neat. Yeah, there's different stuff. Like, this is for just, like, you're set up right. There's some for starting the ball in the correct line, speed control, and just practicing lining it up. So there's a whole bunch of good stuff there. On the side, I got a speaker, flip speaker, handy. And I got a rangefinder, Bushnell, #1 rangefinder in golf, basic one. I don't have any slope on it, but yeah. If I didn't have this thing, I don't know what I'd do, because I'm not good at like judging yardages, because I don't have a yardage book for anything. So yeah, I have that. I do have a big towel. I don't know why. I saw people have it on there, and I thought it looked cool, so I put it on there. Then I have alignment sticks. I had 3 of them, and I gave 2 of them, or 1 of them, to my dad. So I got a new one at, let's see if you can see this right here, Tiger Golf Academy. Really fun golf camp at Clemson. I'm not sure what the ages is. It's like, let's say 9 to 16 or something. But yeah, I got this a few Christmases ago. Lucky Day, like that. And then that's a Skills rod. That's the other one. They make a whole bunch of stuff. So in the side pocket here, I got some money. Trash. Phone charger. Tissues. Information on nose spray if my allergies get bad on the course. I don't know why that's in there either. Yeah, I should probably throw some of this stuff away. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole bag. I have 2 bags. I have a Ping Hoofer Light bag, and then I have this Callaway bag. Coolest part, if anyone knows what this is, the Junior Invitational. So I hit the opening tee shot, one of the opening tee shots, me and another kid. We hit that, and we got this for free. It's a super nice bag. I really love it.
I'll put the picture on the screen right now.
And then it's a really cool picture. The photographer, I don't know how he got it. It was great. I have it as my home screen. So yeah, but it's good. It's colored green, yellow, and black, and it's got this cool pad right here. I really like this. It's pretty comfortable, because on the that bag, I'm not sure why it happened. It might just the way I had my clubs arranged, but it always had like a shaft or something sticking out, or like not sticking out, but just hitting me in the back. Does that happen to you? It doesn't happen to. I don't know why it happened.
My clubs aren't as advanced. I was joking.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that happened. I don't know if they were too short because I just had junior clubs or what. But yeah, that's all I have in my bag. I usually carry a water bottle with me all the time. I'm always that guy who's just carrying it outside the bag. I'll just carry it like this. But yeah, gotta stay hydrated out there. Oh, and the last thing is right here. It's a deep pocket, but it's like a cooler pocket, so it's pretty insulated. I really like that.
Alright, this is the very end of the video. This is a crazy, cool head cover for a putter. I unfortunately got rid of my putter, but I didn't get rid of the head cover. But, if anybody has this or wants this, put your, stuff in the comments or, whatever.
Or we'll put, like, an email or something. You should email us and we'll tell you what we need to send it to you.
Or, I'm probably just not gonna really do anything because that's like way too complicated. But if I do, but I'm not gonna do that probably. But if you want this, where is it? Right here.
It's a Odyssey White Hot OG. Yeah, I mean technically you don't have to have the Odyssey putter, but cause it's just cool looking. But
it goes on basically it.
If you have to have that putter and you just want another one or something, you can take that.
It just goes on those flathead putters that have that like stick out, and you can just flip it underneath.
Yeah. If you do have a blade, it won't work. A blade putter like mine will not work.
Yep. It won't work on those, but it works on about everything else. So if you do want this, put your stuff in the comments, and I will ship it to you, and you will get a free head cover. And it's literally been on my club for maybe one day at most. I hated the putter, got rid of it immediately, did not want it, and of course I got rid of it for whatever value I got it for. But I didn't. I could have probably got more for the head cover. It's literally brand new. That's literally perfect stitching, perfect everything. Literally the tags are still on it, kind of right there. So if you want this, I will wrap it up. Whatever I need to do with it, put it in the mail, send it to your house. So put your stuff in the comments if you want this. So that is what's inside our golf bag.
Like and subscribe. Try to get this video to like 1,000 views or likes or whatever they're called. So we have fun doing this. It might not be very popular, but we try to build the channel up because George Bryan, if you want to know who that is, check out their channel. It's the Bryan Bros. They put some really cool stuff out there.
Shout out to him. He inspires us.
Yep.
I can't say any information or whatever because don't want to do anything really. But we kind of know him personally, kind of not. But he goes to our church or whatever, and so he's a really good guy. Love him a lot. He's an awesome guy. But
he plays at Aiken too.
Yeah, he plays at Aiken Golf Club. That's for like his main course. I see him there sometimes playing. Yeah. But so yeah, that's it. That's what's inside our golf bag. Later. Peace.